A huge aspect to mountain biking for us is just the creative side, being able to visualize something and bring it to life.
Our childhood building in our backyard has basically evolved into the Coast Gravity Park. We get to create our vision and share it with everyone else.
With any project, it's super important to find inspiration, and that's kind of the reason we've come here. It's cool to finally be here. Being a BC boy, it's kind of one of those things that should have been checked off the bucket list a long time ago. Coming to the Chilcotins is an unreal experience. It was pretty cool to hop on a float plane and just go right out into the depths of the Chilcotins.
We took in the scenics for the first time and our jaws were just on the floor.
Landed and met the horses and loaded up our gear and began the mission.
Why not take my way?
From there we did a hike-a-bike up over the pass, right into the South Chilcotin Mountain Park, and we're just shredding single track down right away.
Riding down into one of the 5 cabins that Tayax Adventures has out here.
What a spot.
Pretty unreal experience just to roll up to camp and be good to go for 5 days. Made it, Bear Paw Lodge, just checking out our digs.
Corpseus Maximus.
Not too bad for our first day in the Chilcots, that's for sure. Finally checking that one off the list.
Float planed up over the scenic mountains into Lorna Lake. We started off with an 8.5K hike-a-bike with a descent into camp. And all of this is our playground for the next week.
Walked home by the river last night and thought something's missing, something's wrong. If you could give me any advice, I would listen, how would you know?
The trails out in the Chilcotins are really fun and quite a bit different than what we're used to. They're hundreds of years old, formed by horses.
We'll spend hours hiking and pedaling and traversing just to get to a peak. We're the only ones out here. Just nothing beats that.
Days fade away like ghosts in the fog in the night. Now they're missing, now they're gone. If you could give me any advice, I would listen. I feel alone, well, alright.
We're just stoked to be on our bikes, no matter what kind of riding it is. So to be out here pedaling, taking this in and taking in the scenery it's mountain biking for us.
That's what makes mountain biking so exciting, is just the unknown and just riding new stuff. At the park and on the coast in general, we know every square inch.
For us to be dropping and descending on something that we've never ridden before, high speed, and not knowing what's around the next corner is pretty unique, so it's a blast.
good experiences with good people in good zones, it just fuels inspiration for us. And so that's something we're going to take home and use at the park and try and create more fun times. Get to a place like this and things are turned off. You're just thinking about paddling, eating, sleeping, and having a good time. So close your computer and go for a ride.